Alright, hey everyone, welcome back. This is the team review. Why am I on this page? It wasn't a terrible week. 2-2-4-3. It's not bad. I mean, we didn't go down, we went up a bit. Um, One of my leagues, just be the defensive carnage this week. Obviously, last week we brought in Ridley for Daniel and then Ridley had to get concussed. Like, he just had to. Like, it's typical. But yeah, it's just a matter of do you keep him, which I think everyone's saying yes, definitely. Anyway, into it. So, firstly, Jake Lloyd. I'm I'm honestly concerned about Lloyd. Um, for the fact that Dawson takes the kickouts now. It's really concerning, and obviously he's not going above and beyond like he used to. Obviously, he's got that 124, 116. Other than that, he's barely scraping 100. So just a bit worried about it. I hope he picks it up and takes more kick-ins. I don't know, he's playing Gold Coast this week, so who knows? Who knows if he even touched the ball that much? But yeah. Obviously, yeah, really, he got concussed within the first quarter or second quarter, and was out for the match. He'll miss this week against Collingwood, but he should be back against Carlton. See you for the week. Um, I'm benching him. I'm keeping him. This guy is averaging. He's got a 112 average in the goal scored. Like, look at his scoring. Like, I know obviously this score's good from him, but look at this. His lowest was 124. Like, you're just going to trade him out just so he can get back in. I know he's a high breaking. He's going to start going down more, but it's just not worth it. If you don't have him, you wait, obviously. But yeah, Laird, yeah, he had an AC joint injury apparently, but it was just minor. He was back on the field. But this guy is a bit annoying. Kind of seems like last year. Actually, that's his lowest score of the year. Okay, so I'm just hoping he can go above and beyond 1 week. But he should bounce back. He's playing. He plays against Hawthorn this week. Yeah, I mean, he's just he's very inefficient, Laird, which is annoying. If he can just, because he gets out, he goes in hard, he gets out the middle, and he just doesn't kicks it to nobody. Moving on, I didn't watch this match, but I was just on fan footy celebrating because I needed a 90 from Stewart to win the game. And he just went and got 150. So thank you. um, yeah, before I saw he was just what I heard. Um, yeah, just took a marks. I honestly don't know. I couldn't tell you. I was just watching. I saw like he got like 30 something disposals. I'm guessing he was a really efficient kick. Took a lot of intercept marks, I guess. I don't know. Geelong obviously chip around the back for half the bloody game anyway now. They've become like a new Hawthorn in Sydney, so avoid doing that, giving him free kicks. Yeah. Short just had a bad game. He just had a bad game. He did 2 errors that led to goal in turnovers. He just did shit. So yeah, he just did shit. I'm hoping he bounces back, but at the same time, the Hooley thing is the issue because a lot of times Hooley was starting half back and Shaw was playing fullback. Whatever you call it, I don't know what you call it. um, so it was a bit of a concern. Hooley was taking kickouts here and there as well. Baltic taking kickouts here and there, which is a concern. But this should be fine. I believe in Short. Heath Chapman, obviously not the levels he's been past few weeks. Probably last another week. His break-even was like 20 or 30 or something. So he's made his money. He's done decent. Cozzy, how good was Cozzy? I didn't watch this match, but he got 62. I don't know how. I don't know how. He had 9 disposals, which was. I'm guessing that means he just took a lot of contested marks. That's my guess. I didn't watch it. I haven't checked any stats. I didn't watch much this week. Well, if we go through, just saying, I went to this match, so I watched that. I watched that. I was out for this entire night. I went to the Melbourne City match, so 170 against Victory. Let's go. Um, and then I was at a soccer match for this, and then I went out to dinner when this was happening. And I only watched like the first half of this, so I didn't watch much footy this week, and it's gonna be kind of the same this week. But yeah, because it's getting really well, so that's good. Moving on, McRae. Yeah, McRae got 146. At the time, I shat myself because I was at the soccer, and McRae got 132, and I was like, oh, okay, I want to take his points, so I quickly swapped it. I did you know, I stuck I put the captaincy on Gorn, you know, and then out of nowhere, he just scaled up to 146, and I'm just shit myself. I'm like, oh my god, I fucked it, I'm gonna lose now. Like, oh no. And because I was like, oh, cause he's my loophole because Sharp's played, Pfeiffer's played, Flynn's played, these two have played. I was thinking, oh no, what I do? Like, quickly check lineups. Tyler Brockman was managed and saved my week. Thank God. He saved my week. So thank God for Tyler Brockman. That's the most useful he's been all year. And he didn't even play this time. Um, yeah, but McRae's just a monster. You need him in your team. If you don't, you're stupid. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Grizz. Josh Dunkley, he's a monster as well. He's honestly better than McRae this year. Like, who would have expected this? Everyone expected, a bit of inconsistency. Can you trust him because you got to play full-time? No, full-time midfield. He's getting 40 disposals and 3 goals. They got 38 and 2, but same shit. Clary had a quiet game. He had a quieter game. Um, but yeah, I mean, he's going to be averaging. Not 113. I'm very surprised at that. But he had a shit week, didn't he? Yeah, so last 67. Yeah, 122, 133, 130, 115. Like, you can't fault the guy. Like, he's really good. He should be a lock for the year. Hopefully this man can keep this up as well and be a lock. Zach Merritt finally went for the 130 after barely scraping 100 and 110s. Finally got 130. He finally went efficient. He finally did well, and he had a consistent game, and got 130, which is great. I'm very happy with that. Um, yeah. On to Errol Golden. He's probably going to get the boot within the next 2 weeks. Because he has a break even of 52, and he just doesn't seem like he's going to score. I think he'll score 52, but at the same time, I've kind of got an idea what my trades are going to be this week. It's probably going to be a bit controversial, but maybe people will like it, but I'm probably going to go for what I was thinking. Tom Powell. Tom Powell's really selling in now. It's really good. I think he's found a spot in that midfield now, actually. So he's starting to settle in. He's started to rack up points, 70 average now, especially after that one like 110, something like that last week. He's starting to settle in. He's starting to make a lot of money, which is good. Thank God for this man, James Jordan. He had a good game, 76. He surpassed that break even at 47, and now it's gone down to like 28. So if you keep on getting 70s, go up a bit more, get to 250, and then I can drop him. Obviously Brockman didn't play. He was my loophole. McNeil is just a bit dead. 13 disposals on the goal and only gets 45 points. Like, what are you doing with the ball, mate? Like, come on. What are you doing? Pick it up. But like, yeah, he's more of that the emergency that I usually use. But for some reason, Bulldogs always play like within the first 2 days. Like, they never play Sunday anymore. They play like Friday or Saturday. Rest of Saturdays afternoon. I'll do them both the same. No, actually, Gorn is brilliant. Yeah, he dominated Segler, and which was really annoying because obviously it was McRae to Gorn, and you're thinking 146. You're like, you can't pass that up, right? You can't pass that up. But I mean, if you went, oh, I think Gorn's gonna get more than that, and captained him, well, bada bing, bada boom, you smashed it. But yeah, I thought that. Look, 146. I'm like, yeah, if Gorn gets around the same, I'll get 150. Like I didn't think you'd go 170. Honestly, I thought Hawks were going to double team him with McAvoy and Segler, but they just went, nah, and then they killed them. and he bloody killed them. So it's really annoying because it's always VC McCrane and he gets like 140. So you take his points and then Gordon just goes 160. So I'm like, I want Melbourne to play a Friday night game so I can VC Gorn into McRae this time. Like bloody hell, it's so annoying. But yeah, he's a lock for the year. If you didn't have him, you need him now. He's calling up as well. So is he going up or is he going down over here? He's going up $200. Well, there you go. So I told you I was like, oh, Gordon's just gonna go down. I'm buying when he's like 500k. Yeah. Pretty grind. This was surprising. Grundy always does bad against Nick Nat. He never does well against Nick Nat. So this was out of nowhere. Absolutely out of nowhere. The thing is, he was on like, what, 90 and a half thumbs in, and he just stopped. He just stopped. Because, well, no, he had a, like, 80-point first quarter, and he got like 70 for the rest of the match. And he just did nothing. Because Collingwood just started to get, they had a good quarter, and then got fucked. And then Nick Nat started to pick it up. Even though that happened, he still got, I think that got 100, and Grundy still got 134. So if you took if you put VC on him, well, I mean, I guess it worked. But like at the same time, why would you VC Grundy this week? Like there was no reason to. But I mean, I got lucky with it, I guess. Matt Flynn didn't play again, which is a concern. If he doesn't play again, and Mr. Jordan Sweet from Bulldogs funny story, met him the other day after his debut. Downgraded him. So yeah. Moving on to forward line. This guy's pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. This guy is annoying. I brought him in, 150, 120. Seems like it's going to be a great year. Potential Brownlow year after his first 2 games. And then he goes and it flops. How does this man have 34 disposals and a goal and get 90 fucking 2? The guy picked up the ball and kicked it to someone, or he handballed it. He was Tom Mitchell for the day. Handball. Every time he goes for a pass, I'm going to do a 40 meter spearing kick to the chest. And fuck it and turn it over and cost a goal. It's like why? Why? But he's playing Melbourne this week, so I feel like big match Dusty's going to turn up. I have a gut feeling. I have a gut feeling he's at least going to get freaking 100. He's going to get 100 at least. Yeah, same with Tex. Tex was disappointing this week. 2 goals 3. 2 goals 3, and he hit the post on one of them. And then he also had to be an unselfish guy and give it to Macadam instead of kicking the goal himself. But be selfish, Tex. I need your points. Jack Siebel is a lock for the year, no doubt. He's averaging 119. He's averaging better than most primos. He's averaging better than Merritt, Oliver, Dusty, Short, Laird, Lloyd. He's got a better average than Ridley. I mean, but yeah, he's a lock for the year. Same with Impey. I still reckon he looks good off the halfback. I know he had a shit game, but he probably would have done better if he had a really slow start. He had a shit first quarter, and then obviously Melbourne just went, I'm going to kick 7 in a row. And then just bashed him off 50 points when it was like 3 points difference at 3/4 time. Yeah, next play, Chad Warner. Yeah, this was unfortunate. Because obviously Chad Warner was key 90s. Obviously his average of 80. So I think this was his lowest score yet, which is really annoying. Unfortunately, it means we have to trade him run this week or next week. Unless he goes out and gets like 130, which, I mean, he's capable of because, well, 1, he's playing Gold Coast, and 2, he plays midfield, so who knows what he can do. Same with this man, Alec Waterman. You're annoying. Obviously, you look at my bench, you see a 79 from Rose, 61 from Scott, and 27 Waterman. I went, well, let's see, Rose a dud, Scott's a dud, Waterman has got 100 and then like 50 something, so I'll go for Waterman. And that was a horrible decision because Road did better. I probably should have seen coming because one was playing Freo and one was playing Brisbane in Brisbane. and Scott was playing Gold Coast. So I probably should have acknowledged that, but yeah, I didn't. But yeah, it was a decent week. I mean, I'm taking it. Alright, trades. Chad Warner, Golden. I know everyone's like, what are you doing later in the week? But no. Then Dunkley led there. Now I kind of need your help with this one. Because I'm getting Jones. Because he seems like he's the rookie to get this week. Now I need help. Which midfielder do I get? Do you think? What midfielder do you think I get, guys? What do you think? Because my gut feeling, my options here, I can't get Steele unfortunately. I can't get Lions. I can't get I don't want Dangerous anyway. My gut feeling is Cam Guthrie. Dangerous only 83 average. Cam Guthrie, Nat Fife, Bontempelli, Luke Parker has a massive pod. Walsh, which is honestly my favourite one. Travis Boak. I think that's really it. I don't think Trouble. I don't think Mitchell. I don't think Boak. I'm not a fan of Mitchell. Pendlebury, no. Gaff definitely not get out of my face. Cripps, no chance. But I feel like for now, I'm trying to check average 12 points. I'm looking at Sam Walsh to be honest, boys. I'm not gonna lie, he's been brilliant. I reckon he'll back it up this week. So I'm going to go Sammy Walsh. But let me know who you think is better and explain why. Because I want to get your thoughts on it, because I think any of those guys would be good, but this guy's been phenomenal. So I'm picking him. Yeah, VC McRae the corn. Like, sure, what more are you gonna do? What more are you gonna do? Another thing is playing Giants. That's a big game, you know. Giants coming off I went on Australian betting rules. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. That's my round 5 review video. I hope you guys all go well. Let me know how you guys went in the comments. Go follow my Instagram, SuperCoach. See you guys all next time.